Welcome to Launching the Pilot with your hosts, Brian and Paul.
By the power of believing, the strength of the sword, the resistance of evil, the ripples of words. Never dreamed I could be someone, a hero, a force, the one. Control of the castle, the rise of the sun. I believe in connection, I believe in the one. Never dreamed.
Hello and welcome to Launching the Pilot episode. I've put 132, but I'm sure that was the last episode.
I think yes, what you said last time.
So I think this has got to be 133.
Season 133.
It's because you threw this one at me.
Don't blame me all the time.
You did it. You did it. You know you did.
Well, if the drugs wear off, you've got to expect that I will speak out.
The drugs don't work.
No, they don't.
And this is He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
Indeed it is. 83 to 85?
Yes.
Ish. I've got 2 seasons.
2 seasons.
130 episodes.
Me too.
I'm not sure how many. It's quite a lot in a season, isn't it?
I think I've watched very few of these.
I never watched one.
No.
I knew of it. I've probably seen a few minutes here and there.
Yeah,
I've never really watched this.
That's the thing. I think we were just a little bit too old for it.
Yeah, well, we like playing with the action figures anyway.
Yeah. Just He-Man. I just had He-Man and Skeletor.
I like Man at
And their romantic palace.
Man at Arms did it for me.
I bet he did. What, Duncan? That's a name to be feared.
Dunk.
You'd like to dunk him. Who was your favourite Blue Peter presenter? Was it?
Dunk.
Duncan. Now this is Film Nation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I believe, and this is a bit of trivia beforehand,
Yeah.
but this was actually made to fit in with a toy,
Was it really?
rather than the other way round.
Yeah, they had the toy line. I think what happened is they were going with a Conan the Barbarian theme, but then Conan come out and it was like R-rated.
Right, okay.
And it's no good for kids' toys, so they seem to do it now, but then they didn't.
Well, yeah.
So they had to find something quick. And though they're not really based on the figures of Conan, they started sculpturing up things and said, bigger, more muscles, bigger muscles.
So you like your man?
Preposterous sort of sized men. And so this is how He-Man came about. Then I think while they were trying to sell it, they said, oh wait, there's going to be a comic of it. Oh, well, comic, that's not bad. Yeah, okay. Comic explaining everything, tells you who it is. I thought, oh, that's not bad. And then I think one of the executives at the top of his head said, and an animated cartoon series.
And someone went,
oh, okay. So that's how they got them.
And you want this when?
So I think that was it.
Oh, right.
But of course, when they actually come up with the product, the actual animation, it was actually better than they thought. I thought, wow, this is really good. We're going to do well here.
Well, they did 130 episodes.
They did really well. And sales. I think it overtook Star Wars at one point,
I know there's loads of people loved it.
Yeah.
I'll say, I never really watched it.
No, it wasn't one that I was into.
I caught bits of it when I came home from work, but yeah.
Now, we start off and they've got, it's over a minute of intro.
Yeah, I've got it from intro from Prince Adam.
Yeah. Prince of Eternia.
Yeah, and he tells you who everyone is, basically, doesn't he?
He does.
And the Masters of the Universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, by the power of Grayskull, Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Only 3 others share this secret. Our friends, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Together we defend Castle Grayskull from the evil forces of Skeletor.
And it starts off with Beastman and Evelyn.
Yeah, it took me a while to catch who they were.
Yeah, I had to go back.
Yeah,
And I watched it on Netflix. It's on Netflix with subtitles to catch all the names and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't have known.
No, I wouldn't have got what that was supposed to be.
Did you know Prince Adam is actually He-Man?
No.
It's revealed in this first one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, blimey, I must have missed that bit.
In the intro.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, Beastman and Evelyn.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was quite nice. Yeah. She was drawn well. They're planning to attack Grayskull Castle because the comet's above it. And the comet means they can...
this episode was called the Cosmic Comet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, He-Man's waiting for him.
Yes.
And he easily throws Beastman into the mud. Then Evelyn does a spell, but he reflects it with his sword.
Yeah.
And she ends up in the mud.
And
she said, "Oh, this was just a trial. We'll get you next time, He-Man."
Yeah, lady with sparkly eyes. I think that's Evelyn, isn't it? She opens the door, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She opens the door, as you say. Yeah, he beats
He-Man's ready for her. Yeah.
He beats up the fur ball.
Yeah.
And throws him in the mud.
Beastman.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was Mark Singer.
What, fur ball?
Beastman.
Oh.
Mark Singer.
Yes, I've seen that.
Of course you have.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you have done?
Every did, yeah. He beats him up, yeah. And I've got a ghost woman. Explains all. Apparently she's the sorceress.
She's the sorceress.
Again, I had to go back forward. God knows.
She explains that the...
The stars are in the right position, Beastman. Look!
The Cosmic Comet.
Now is the time to finally open the gates of Grayskull.
Well, look who's here.
He-Man.
Right you are, Furface.
Furface, is it?
What did she explain?
I've no idea.
Oh, this attack was just a test of the comet's power.
Yeah.
And Skeletor wants to take control of the comet, destroy Eternia.
Yeah, apparently she can't leave Grayskull.
No, she can't.
For some reason.
She's chained to it.
Oh, she really?
Yeah.
I'm not going out there. Now we've got Man at Arms, whatever he's.
Well, she says you've got to go and see the wizard. Zagraz
Haven't we all?
in the mountains. He will explain all, but you seem to know quite a lot. Can't you just
I know.
explain it? No, it's got to be another character.
Yeah, I've got a wash on.
Yeah.
I've got to come back in.
It's probably on the spin cycle already.
Yeah. These things, if they go too quickly, they all shrink. These sorceress dresses don't wash themselves,
Yeah, they go to get permission of the king.
Yes.
And the king's quite impressed. Oh, Adam, you're actually doing something for a
because
change.
he's Adam now,
He's
isn't
Adam.
he? Yeah.
It's not
because Man at Arms knows Adam is He-Man, doesn't he? And they say they're speaking to the king.
No, does he? Does Man at Arms know he's He-Man? The sorceress does.
I think Man at Arms does as well.
Oh
well.
But the head of the guards don't. Teela.
No, Teela doesn't. No.
And the king says, "We send Teela with you as well because you'll need protection."
Yeah, and she's a woman.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry. It's switched off. I didn't know we were going to use it.
Well, we need it, don't we? Because she is there.
A woman?
Exactly.
You said it, sir.
And she was pleasantly drawn as well, so we need her there. And they're going to go with the flying carpet.
Orka, who is a
woman.
Is it?
No, I have no idea. It's gender neutral.
What is it supposed to be?
I don't know.
Oh, no. It's just a wizard's hat.
Yeah, with a bit of a cloak, and it floats and it can do magic apparently. And,
badly.
And the king says, "No, don't go. You can't go."
Yeah, because you're a disaster.
And then he says, "Well, I'll stay here and practice my magic for your banquet." He says, "Go."
Yeah,
go.
Because he's a disaster.
Yeah,
he messes everything up. Yeah.
Now we're at Skeletor.
Yeah, Skeletor, who's a baddie.
Apparently.
Yeah, for the listener.
He wants to use his mystic powers.
Well, he's holding hands.
Yeah, holding hands, mystic powers, light bubble.
Yeah.
To control the comet.
Yeah. Yeah, they send up a lightning ball, don't they?
They do.
After the comet.
Yeah. And they take control of it.
Yeah, just like that.
Join hands as we bring together our mystic powers. Let our evil grow. Let it reach out. The Cosmic Comet is now in my power.
Now, He-Man's in the attack track onto the mountain, and they're using the sat nav.
No, has that not got the best wheels in the world?
Great wheels. They're oblong wheels. Why did no one think of oblong wheels before?
How did that work?
Actually, I think Ford's original plan was oblong wheels, but
I'm looking at it.
this was a toy before it was in the car, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's no way this was.
What? We've got this oblong bit, and we've got a wheel. Yeah. Round wheel, oblong bit, round wheel.
That's because
no one will notice. Put it together.
That's because, unlike Arc 2, this vehicle is actually all-terrain.
Well, yeah, because it looks like a shadow tank.
It does.
But with oblong wheels. Which makes no sense whatsoever.
Just broke the tracks and stuck them on wrong.
But
yeah, it's got like its own sat nav though. This was ahead of its time.
Talking,
and it talks back as well.
Yeah, it starts because they're being under attack, and it goes, "Oh, should I put up the shields? Oh, should I do this? Oh, should we do that?"
Because Skeletor realises that they're going to see
Zagraz or whatever,
and he might do that. Although he knows the wizard's not at his best, he still says he might be able to.
There's a possibility,
so we need to eliminate
he's the man that. There used to be 2 comets.
Oh yeah, you can go to.
Yeah, because they meet Zagraz with a silly voice. Because the voice I recognised.
Yes, you're spent to. It's based on 2 old comedians.
Yeah, I did get it, but I couldn't work out who he was.
Yeah.
But yeah, they meet, and he tells how he destroyed one of the comets.
I thought his voice was very Funky Phantom, actually.
Yes, that's who. Yeah. It's the spirit of 1776 even.
Don't you know?
Far superior. But anyway.
The wizard has any guess for 100 or is it 200 years?
Oh, God knows.
There's no company.
No.
And it's all my fault about the comets, then we get the story.
Yeah. So there was 2 of them. He learnt how to use powers to somehow control comets, and he saw these 2, and he decided he'd have a go at them, didn't he?
Yeah. But he destroyed one.
It went wrong, and the other one. There's only now one of the comets.
Yeah. And it's evil.
It is evil.
Because it's been alone now. Because there used to be 2 of them.
Yeah, it's been alone for hundreds of years.
And now it's turned evil. And
as you do. You would, really, wouldn't you? I mean, you can't blame it.
This is just like Life Force, more or less. Remember that film?
Oh God,
yeah.
You bring these things back, don't you?
I'm just thinking about the naked women.
Yeah, it's the only reason anyone watched Life Force.
There's naked men in it as well.
Oh, once there were 2 happy comets wandering the universe. I wanted to control them as I controlled all the other comets. So I cast a spell. But I made a mistake. I was so eager to prove my greatness that I used too much power in the spell, don't you know? And I destroyed one of the comets. The one that remained grew lonely and evil without its friend. It lost its heart. I knew then that I was just a foolish old wizard, not worthy to be keeper of the comets.
You mean there's nothing you can do?
I just haven't got what it takes anymore. I'm too old and silly, I guess.
I don't think you're so silly. And anyone can make a mistake.
Oh, thank you, Teela, but it doesn't change the facts. I can't control the Cosmic Comet, and Skeletor can. All because of me.
But anyway, Skeletor now controls the evil comet, because obviously Skeletor's evil, so he likes it.
Yeah.
He likes it, Skeletor.
And then the wizard's too old to help anymore.
And he asks the comet to send down creatures to capture Zagraz.
Yeah, or whoever. Monsters from the comet.
Yeah.
Adam trips up.
Yeah, and these, I don't know, what are they supposed to be?
There's I think they're stone men. I've put stone monsters.
Well, do that.
Teela saves Adam just in time.
Yes.
I was thinking, well, it is He-Man. But is he a bit like Clark Kent, where he's a bit clumsy, but he's not?
When he's the size of a house.
Yeah.
Let's not go back. The man is the size of our house.
Should I end the trivia here that Adam was supposed to be a teenager, but they realised it would cost more to draw him as a teenager, so why not just keep the same model?
Okay, fair enough. But he is. He's the size of our house, and no one read. But anyway, yeah, she tackles him.
He's got Cringer with him as well, isn't he?
Oh yes, Cringer's this cat, isn't it? He's like
a tiger.
Yeah, tiger. That's scared of everything. And
that was just from a different toy line. They said, "Oh, we'll just sit him on there," but that's not to scale. That's why he's riding it.
He's always moaning. He's always hungry.
And he's always scared.
Yeah, and
scared of everything. That's Cringer.
He runs away,
and Adam chases after him.
Yeah. He then, because no one can see him, that's when he says, "We need He-Man."
By the power of Grayskull.
Somehow he pulls a sword out of his back.
I was going to say where you pulled it out of.
Well, but where is it? You can never see it.
Maybe it's like monkey stick.
Yeah, he just pulls this sword out and then he...
grow for me, sword. Grow.
It doesn't work, Brian. It doesn't work. By the power of Grayskull, I am He-Man, blah, blah, blah. And he points the sword at Cringer, who turns into Battle Cat.
It's a fearsome roars. Now, Man-at-Arms and Teela are having no luck with these stone guys. They're not kicking their ass at all.
No, they're doing nothing. Because Man-at-Arms got these lasers and God knows everything. Yeah, he's got everything. He's like Iron Man, isn't he?
It's Man-at-Arms.
Yeah, but with a face.
Yeah.
The creatures grab.
The wizard tries to stop them as well.
Yeah, they grab him, don't they?
They grab him up.
He-Man comes in, he saves the day. We're all right.
And he smashes these creatures.
Yeah.
Now Orko says, I must take these chunks for later.
Yeah, because they could come in handy. Yeah.
I wouldn't know why.
No, I don't know.
No, okay.
But
they're off to Skeletor's house.
Yeah, He-Man goes off to Skeletor's house, yeah.
Best take the basher and slow them down, he says to Beastman, Skeletor, because he knows they're coming.
Yeah, Beastman goes out to meet him, doesn't he?
To slow him down, it doesn't work.
And Skeletor tells Evil Lyn to go get some Cosmic Comet or something.
Yeah, he says him and her will call the Cosmic Comet to destroy He-Man.
Yeah. Battle Tank, for whatever word it's called, talks to them about
clipping the wings.
Man.
Yeah, we need to clip his wings.
Yeah.
Because he's in a flying machine, I should point that out.
Yes.
He hasn't actually got wings.
No.
And they do. And he ends up in the mud.
Yeah, again. Yeah. Skeletor gets cosmic power and beats them all up, doesn't
Cosmic power to beat He-Man, and they all fall to the ground like they're fainted.
Yeah.
And Evil Lyn said, "Let's tie them up quickly." He goes, "There's no need. No one can beat me now."
Yeah.
But then they disappear.
They do. The sorceress has helped them. Oh, she's a
because the wizard has gone back to Grayskull, hasn't he?
Yeah. Then.
Welcome, He-Man. Are you here to pledge your loyalty to the new ruler of Eternia?
You'll be ruling from a dungeon cell when I'm through with you, villain. Let's get him!
We've done it! We've beaten He-Man!
I've done it, you mean. Remember who controls the Cosmic Comet.
We should chain them up before they come to.
No hurry,
They're gone! But where? How?
It's the sorceress, you boob. Well, she won't cheat me of this victory. We'll set the Cosmic Comet on Castle Grayskull right now.
Zagraz explains how to make a good Cosmic Comet to defeat the bad one.
But they need chunks.
Where are you going to get chunks of Comet?
Where at this time of night, 7-Eleven won't have them.
Comet's shut now. We don't have Comets anymore, do we? So where you go? Luckily, the Flying Hood, whatever his name, the Flying Hat, has got some.
Yes.
And they put all the pieces together, and Zagraz manages to make a larger piece out of the smaller pieces, doesn't he? And they touch it, and it glows.
You must touch it, and your goodness will transport to the comet, and the comet starts to talk.
Yeah, touch it, and it will glow.
Yeah. I've tried that; it doesn't work.
It doesn't work either, no.
Now we have to give it some heart. Gather round. You must all touch it.
Oh, it feels so evil.
No, don't think about it. Concentrate on goodness. Think of all the good people in Eternia. think of the goodness in your own noble hearts. Let that goodness reach out and overcome the evil.
And He-Man flies off, doesn't he? To hold back the evil comet.
This that's now approaching and going to
destroy Grayskull.
Because Grayskull is the centre of all his power. Without Grayskull, there's no He-Man.
No, so he flies, or Sorceress fly, sort of shut.
She makes him fly so he can hold the comet off.
Yeah.
I thought comets would be bigger.
Apparently I would, or possibly hot.
Yeah.
But this one isn't.
No.
But, and the good comet's got bigger and bigger.
And he slows it down,
Yeah.
He-Man. And the wizards, it's time to step up and help.
Yes, and he makes the good comet fly off and smash into the bad one.
But now there's two comets and they're in love again.
Yeah, and the two comets, they're happy.
Yeah.
Oh,
even the evil comets turned happy.
Yes, oh, you brought my partner back. I've missed him so long.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, I don't blame you for killing him in the first place, which you did. Should I point that out? Maybe not this time. I'll get you later, wizard.
Yeah. And the two comets now, they put off Skeletor, don't they?
Yes.
Because he's got right. He goes, by the time I get there, Grayskull will be destroyed,
and I'll be king of Eternia. Or
He-Man will be no more. And he gets there, and they're like, oh, it's still there.
Yeah.
And the comets come and get him, don't they?
Yes.
Thank you. Because of the goodness in your hearts, my heart beats again.
He-Man, it's here! The Cosmic Comet is here!
Are you sure this is safe, Skeletor? Suppose Castle Grayskull is not destroyed.
You furry coward! There's no way Grayskull can be saved! And I want to be there to see it fall!
And that's it, basically.
No, well, you forget. Well, at the palace with balls.
Well, yeah, I've got it. Man at Arms tells a moral of the day.
He does. Confidence.
At the end of all these, there's always a moral, isn't there? It's different people I've noticed that can tell the moral. I always remember this about the program.
Because you'll probably call the end before something good comes.
Yeah. There was always a moral, and this one was, you say, it's confidence. That Zagraz,
I've lost his confidence.
He lost his confidence, but with help, we can regain it, and you should have faith in yourself.
And if you fail, it doesn't matter how many times you fail, you've got to try again.
Yes.
In today's story, Zagraz had a problem. He lost his confidence in himself because he had once failed. Well, now, we all fail sometimes, but we should never be afraid to try again. And we should always keep believing in ourselves. As the old saying goes, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Until later, bye.
But as we all know, failure is the first step towards
marriage.
Not bothering.
Oh.
Giving up.
Yeah.
Well, fail once, give up.
Yeah.
It doesn't. You won't fail again then.
Always live by Homer's motto.
Yeah.
The Greek philosopher Homer said, "It's too hard, give up."
Yeah.
and that was it.
That was it.
That was He-Man.
The wizard was teaching Adam to juggle balls with his mind.
Yes,
and one of them chases Orko, and it's the funny bit at the end.
Oh, it was hilarious. So much I completely...
You didn't write about it.
No, I forgot.
Okay.
And I'll say it again, but that was it.
That was it. That was it.
But apparently, this wasn't the pilot episode. Well, it is, but it isn't.
It is. It wasn't the first one written, but it was the first one drawn.
Yeah, apparently
completed.
The first one is called Diamond Ray of Disappearance.
Yes. So you watched that one as well?
No.
Let's talk about that one.
Yeah, let's talk about it. That was the fourth. It was the fourth script approved, but the first episode. Oh no, it was the first one ever written.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the first one ever produced.
Yeah, this one was all completed, and it is listed as the first episode. We're going with it.
Yeah. Because although that was Diamond Ray of Disappearance or whatever was the actual first one they ever wrote, it wasn't produced in time.
No, and this one was ready.
Doesn't ask why, how, whatever.
Now I'm sure these are the same people who've done the Star Trek the animated series, Film Nation.
Yeah, it's got that feel about it, hasn't it?
It certainly does.
Yeah, and it's got that feel of let's walk, play it every day, walk, keep on walking, keep on walking.
Now Skeletor
I liked Skeletor.
Any episodes with him in were not shown in France because I thought it would be too scary.
I think he's excellent. I always liked Skeletor. I always thought he was the best one in it.
He is. And the voice is great.
Yeah, the voice is brilliant, isn't it?
No, obviously, they made a movie in 1987 with Dolph Lundgren.
We don't talk about the movie. We don't talk about
One thing about He-Man and Master of the Universe movie, you don't talk about He-Man Masters.
I remember seeing He-Man.
I saw it as well.
And I do remember people saying its only flaw was that the fact, well, not only flaw, well, it was set on Earth.
Yeah.
And He-Man the cartoon was never set on Earth.
Because Earth isn't, it's all about Grayskull and Eternia and the realm.
Yeah. And this is set on Earth.
With Courtney Cox.
Because obviously it's cheaper to do so.
I think it's the guy out of Star Trek Voyager is in it as well.
No.
Patrick Duncan. I want to say Patrick Duncan.
Well, I'll let you say that if you want to say it again.
It's Patrick Duncan.
Well, there you go. See? But that was it.
Yeah.
It wasn't for us.
Yeah, I think it was just a bit too late for us to get into it.
Yeah. I remember everybody had the toys.
We were already into drugs by then.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
What were we 7 or 8?
10k we were in, weren't we? We were in the 10k gang.
That was a dragon. Right. Where's my nunchucks?
I was in the 7-Up gang.
Tufty Club.
Actually, I used to be a member of the Tufty Club, so don't knock it.
You were.
Oh, yeah.
Well, believe in yourself and have confidence. That's what I do.
This podcast can only get better.
No, after this mini episode,
no.
We've shown it's not going to.
No. We have a level to maintain, and boy, do we maintain it.
Now, there's lots of things about the toys. They go for big money now.
Yeah, they go for a lot of money, unless they're bashed and we look in the pound bucket.
They produce more creatures and stuff than there was ever in the cartoon because they had to keep it rolling out and wanted people to keep buying it. Now, the guy who originally moulded Skeletor...
Mulder and Scully?
He done all the artwork for Skeletor.
Right.
He put him in Castle Grayskull because it's a skull. He's a skeleton. So he figured that's where he lived.
Until many years later, because I wasn't a fan of this or ever watched it, but I always thought Skeletor was Castle Grayskull.
Yeah.
And when you realise, and I'm like, well, why is He-Man in Castle Grayskull? Is he over? He's taking it over, and Skeletor's trying to get back. But no,
it's a possession.
But it is a giant skull, isn't it?
It is. And that would be the perfect place for Skeletor to live.
Yeah, I can see why he wants to get there.
Well,
it's location. I'm the man for Castle Grayskull. My head is a skull. That is a skull. It's my house.
Whereas Skeletor lives in Prince Adam's castle.
3 up, 2 down.
Terrace house.
Terrace house.
It's got a garage on the side for all his...
Oh, well, that's fair enough, yeah. And it is semi-detached, so you can build on the side and make an extra room on top of the garage.
I remember some of the characters having really weird names, like Rammer and stuff.
Who thought of that one?
Because they get more and more bizarre, the things they come up with. To keep also vehicles, they keep selling vehicles. Yeah. But apparently, like, Castle Grayskull was a set that was one to own, if you were into it.
Okay.
It was a big, massive... when toys used to be really big?
Yeah.
The size of your bedroom.
Yeah, yeah.
Because plastic was cheap. And it would last forever.
And it floats.
Yeah.
As we all know.
Yeah. Well, they found it in the bottom of the trench, didn't they? Plastic. It doesn't all float.
Well, some of it does. Oh, He-Man was a big float.
Why can't fish have plastic as well? Why should we keep it to ourselves?
Spread the love.
Yeah, that's what I say.
But yes, before we get done by Greenpeace, we don't really mean it.
Rainbow warriors.
I like fish fingers like anybody else.
Less plastic in them. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Shall we? Shall we
score this?
Yeah, let's. Is it better than Mantis or not? On its merits,
it was short.
It's short, so we're like that.
I didn't fall asleep. It
No.
was that short that I didn't. And admittedly, I had to pause it a few times and go back because it goes at quite a pace.
It does go at quite a pace, considering this is supposed to be, as you say, the pilot episode. And
I thought there would be hardly anything to it, you know. I just thought it's a way to sell toys. It's going to be a giant advert. But it actually, they try and ram a story in there, even though that talking comets.
Although we have no idea yet how He-Man becomes He-Man.
No.
I don't know if that's ever revealed.
No, I don't no idea.
Yeah. As I say, I think only a few of them actually know he is He-Man.
I think more get close to learning later on.
But obviously Mum and Dad never know.
No, they're idiots.
Yeah.
And Prince Adam, why do you look exactly like He-Man?
Yeah, exactly. Especially on your underpants. Because that's basically
I must have seen him in his underpants.
Basically, that's all He-Man was. It's just him in a pair of underpants.
Now, have you seen the adverts for price comparison site or whatever it is, where they use He-Man and Skeletor?
Yes.
And they do like dirty dancing.
Yeah.
Do you hate it as much as I hate it?
Well, only when well, not all of it. I like it when the action men come on.
No.
Oh, is that a different one?
Just the He-Man ones.
Oh, okay. Well, I still like Skeletor, but kind of. Yeah.
I hate dirty dancing and I hate
Well, I've never watched dirty dancing.
But I hate them in the dirty dancing set where they're and the He-Man looks freakishly wrong.
Yeah.
So, but anyway.
So, is it better than Mantis? No. So, I'll score it the same. Whatever that was.
6.
Yeah. Go with a 6.
I'm going to go with a 6.
Yeah.
I think it's not as good as Mantis.
No. View is.
No. I don't want to watch anymore.
No.
I could understand why it would appeal to the right age group, 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And if you're buying it today because you lost your childhood, why?
Yeah.
I never buy anything from my childhood.
Not a thing. Not a thing, Brian. Not a thing.
You're not surrounded by
not a thing. I think we've noticed before I've been attacked by several.
And I should point out that my $6 million man now has
a girlfriend.
He has the Barnet woman. And my wife said, "Why are you getting a doll in the post?" And I said, "It's not a doll. It's a representation of Lindsay Wagner. It's the Barnet woman. It cost me £12. I was happy with that cost for Lindsay Wagner."
And she shows me more love than you do. And she's plastic. She'll live forever.
And you can wipe her.
Oh, God. That's a step too far. But other than that, apart from them two figures, there's nothing in this recording studio.
There's no Lego or anything spread out for it.
We've noticed there's the pictures of the Beatles,
which I drew myself.
Yeah,
I put out.
There is no, apart from the homage over here to Lindsay Wagner.
You mean the light up lamp? The picture of Lindsay Wagner?
There's nothing else in this.
Above your head, there isn't a Klingon bird of prey made out of. Well, it's not Lego, it's KO blocks or something.
Well, okay. Yeah, or a Starship Enterprise in front of me, or
it's 2 Ghostbuster vehicles.
Nothing, not a pop in sight.
The complete cast of Star Trek 09.
Nothing. There's nothing. I can't see a thing, Brian. I don't know what you're on about. Not a thing.
I've got my Star Trek mugs behind me.
Not a thing.
I've got a Doctor Who TARDIS in Lego and pop figure version. I wouldn't have any of that in here.
Yeah. Does it work? Does it still work? Oh yeah.
Well, you brought me that one.
That's what's over for it.
Oh, Picard's gone over.
You've got a Picard in it, Brian. I've never noticed.
And the thing that I have to take the battery and Code podcast out of my Star Trek clock. But people who buy toys are silly.
There's nothing in it.
And next week.
Well, to pan this out more, did you go see Ant-Man and
the Wasp? Yes, I did.
So did I.
Oh, right. By the time this comes out, it'll be Ant-Man and the Wasp 3, but...
Yeah. What did you think to it?
I enjoyed it.
I didn't think it was as good as the original.
Well, you're wrong.
I'm not denying that. I just didn't think it was good.
I can see what you mean. I don't think it was as tight plot-wise and stuff.
Yeah, baddie.
The baddie was a bit pathetic. I knew her for something and I couldn't think of where it was. She was English, I think, wasn't she? All baddies are English, sorry.
Well, Lawrence Fishburne is, yeah.
English? Yeah. He wasn't a baddie.
Oh,
he had a good heart. Oh. He didn't want to hurt the children.
Yeah, well, you know where that's going.
He's going to eat them.
Yeah, and the mum bit, it's a bit...
The aging looked quite good, didn't it, on them?
Yes.
When they de-aged Michael Douglas and
Michelle Pfeiffer. Yeah, that did well. Yeah.
I'm trying to think who the baddie was.
And the police guy was quite good, the FBI cop.
Yeah, that was good. I like the sleight of magic hand.
Yeah.
Trying to do card tricks and stuff.
And I do like his stooges.
Yes.
Those mates.
They are.
But
yeah.
I just felt...
They're the lesser part, I thought, than... Yeah.
I just felt the plot was a bit... is it? Not sure.
Hannah John Cameron was the
ghost.
Ava the ghost.
Ava the ghost.
Ava the ghost.
Or it was Casper.
That could be a program, couldn't it? Ava the ghost.
It was Casper the ghost. She could be the funky fandom. The spirit of 1776 even.
The spirit of 2018, don't you know? How did the song go? Let's sing a few lines.
I think... Hold on. Keep that thought going.
Alright, she was in Ready Player One as the baddie.
Oh, was she?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
But I don't think I recognised her from that. Oh, I know where she is, and you won't know it.
Yeah, keep going.
She was in Killjoys.
Killjoys? Never heard of it.
No, I've watched Killjoys, so I know.
I'm sure you would have.
She's the main person in...
Okay.
She plays Dutch, that's where I knew her from. And she's better in Killjoys than she was in this.
Okay. Okay, keep going.
You carry on doing texting.
Yep,
it's obviously more important than our podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Of course, everything is more important than our podcast.
I know.
What are we going to do next week? Do you know what I feel in? I thought we've done He-Man. What's the natural follow-up to He-Man?
Here we go. There you go.
Friend in Funky Fan.
I know.
So next week we're doing Funky... Oh, no, we're not.
Oh, why not? Why not?
I want to do it now. We're doing She-Ra, Princess of Power.
Oh, yes. Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah, I do now.
Yeah. Since you told me we're doing it.
Yeah, all right. When have you ever listened to me?
Oh, no. Because it's only 30 minutes long, we've got time to do that.
That's fair enough.
Isn't that your exact words?
Possibly, yeah. Probably in that tone as well.
Exactly like a nagging wife.
Oh, yeah.
But that will be next. Why is she a princess of power?
I've no idea.
And he's not a prince of power. Does that sort of give away who she is? Oh, it's She-Ra, princess of power. Why is she a princess? Do you think it's his He-Man's sister?
Oh, don't give it away.
Oh.
You know why, though?
Because...
A woman? You said it, sir.
You said it.
Shall I get some more sound clips?
Possibly.
Yeah.
I don't see why, though.
No.
We've covered it with that and the Funky Fandom.
Yeah.
We need nothing. Oh, and of course, Kaboom.
Kaboom, oh yeah, I still got that on there.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
That's it. Don't need no other sound effect.
I don't think we need this one.
Oh, beautiful. That bloody kid's out again.
Does that mean it's dinner time? I don't know. It's not even 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Come on.
Time for a drink.
But yes, until next week then.
Until next time.
Keep them peeled. Listen. I don't know.
Yeah, you find us on Podbean, Stitch. Oh, if you're listening to it, you found us somewhere. iTunes, TuneIn, Spotify. That's a big one. Everyone wants to be on Spotify.
Are we on that now?
We're on Spotify.
Okay.
I don't get anyone listening to us on Spotify. I don't get anyone listening to us on the other ones either, so
well, yeah,
it's all the same.
Plug them anyway.
YouTube?
We on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm always getting copyright claims. All the time. It does it automatically. I don't have any control. It just as soon as I release it on Podbean, it goes to YouTube.
Okay.
And as soon as these companies see the title, like The Invisible Man, copyright claim, you can't do The Invisible Man, that's our show. Even though fair use, because we're reviewing it,
yeah.
and we don't show no clips, Because it's not a clip thing on YouTube, it's just the podcast.
Well, stupid.
But I'm always getting emails and ignoring them because I don't care.
Yeah. We flout the law.
We don't get money from this.
They'll never find us here anyway.
Yeah.
Not in our back cave. Yeah. It looks like a shed. Oh, sorry, recording studio.
Yeah. But anyway, and I am on...
Drugs?
Twitter.
Oh.
At Launching the Pilot, at Launching to Pilot, you're not on Twitter.
Not on anything.
But I'm the nice one, so you can chat to me and I will chat back to everyone.
And I will just ignore you anyway.
Yes.
So you're probably better off.
We've got an email address as well.
Have we?
Yeah. I can't remember what it is, but it's on go and find it on Twitter.
.co.uk.
Yeah, if you want to send us spam, that's where you send it. Apparently.
And any more discounts on those pills that they keep sending, we can do with some more of them.
So
apparently it's not big enough.
Is there such a thing as big enough?
Not in He-Man's case.
No. We don't know how big he was.
I don't know.
I mean, compared to the rest of the characters, he looked fairly big.
Yeah, he was quite large. He was the size of a shed.
Certainly bigger than Orko.
Well, yeah.
No, Orko's name wasn't originally supposed to be Orko.
Just annoying flying carpet.
Yeah, something like that. No, it's supposed to be Gothron or something like that. But they realised they could, even animation, they could switch the O's around and not cost them anything. Okay, from the beginning and the end.
Okay.
It's all saving money.
Yeah. Not much like this show, really.
On the budget. They found us.
Damn them. Damn them all.
Until maybe next time.
Maybe.